children. Today we continue the lesson, the journey. So yesterday we had come across this one. I had feeling that if I carried the luggage, what will happen? If the other carries the luggage, his father, his people, and the whole world would laugh at him, and he would be belittled. And next one, continue. We'll continue. Father had provided for my education. See, father had provided for his education, for the other's education, right from the childhood onwards. He looked after the welfare of the other, and I had been able to realize his dreams. That's why children generally, your parents, they might have a number of dreams, and they should not have, or they should not have fulfilled those dreams because of lack of money or lack of interest, or maybe so many reasons are there behind that. That's why they want to fulfill their dreams. That's why they'll educate you, they'll give proper education to you. And like our Abdul Kalam, they'll give you three things, particularly what is that: food, education, and medicine. These are the quite required things. Now my parents were truly proud of me, so his parents were truly proud of him, of the other, because he has become an IAS officer. Even though he came from the village background, he has become an IAS officer. So the parents were truly proud of him. His parents were. It was through me that they had earned a greater degree of admiration and respect from the villages. Yeah, this is the adverse effects of education. See, when one got educated, we should not be proudish. Okay, we should not feel proudish, and we should be loyal to them. And then instead of that, what is the author saying here particularly? And it was through him that he earned a greater degree of admiration means respect in the village. But not like that, because uh, he become an IAS officer, okay, because of his parents only. And how can he say that because of me, or it was through me that they earned? They means his parents earned the greater degree of admiration through him, because he has become an IAS officer. That is his feeling actually. That is not the way. And this is the adverse effects of education, negative effects of education. And we should not feel proud if we get educated, okay, and if we got a good job. We should not forget our parents, and we should not feel proudish. And my father would not like to see me carrying a trunk on my back, and would be very hurt if I did so. That's what he feels, the other feels. If he carries the luggage, his father will worry a lot, and he won't allow his son to carry his luggage. Okay, and if he did that one, what is that? If he carried the luggage, what will happen? Father will feel, he will hurt. So I concluded that it would be better to let him carry. That's why final conclusion he gave to his father, that okay, let father carry the luggage, because there is no other way. And the porters are not there available in the village at that particular time, and because that is not the season, they went to different jobs. So the porters were not there. That's why father came up with a solution, that is, he will carry the luggage. Father was used to carrying luggage anyway. Yeah, used to means the past habit, which is still going on, continuing. That is called used to. So father was used to carry luggage anyway. So anyway, his father will carry the luggage, and most of the village people, they do odd jobs, different jobs they do. They carry the luggages. They never feel ashamed of. Okay, so in the same way, the other's father also feels the same. And he was stronger and more skilled than me in these matters. These matters, what does these matters refers to? Carrying the luggage on the head and shoulders. Okay, he doesn't bother about that. And it is very simple for him, because he is very strong than the other's father is stronger than him in these matters, and more skillful in these matters, in carrying the luggage. Skillful in these matters means that one. I had never got used to physical labor, having stayed in hostels right from my childhood. Yeah, right from the childhood onwards, others lived in the hostels, so he never got used to physical labor. Physically, he did not do any other work. That's why, as he is staying in the hostel, he did not have a physical labor. Okay, so in spite of my youth and strength, I was physically useless. That's what the other says. Even though he was very stronger than his father, and very youth means energetic and young than his father, he becomes merely useless, because his father is carrying the chest, 20-kilo chest on his back. And I continued walking silently with father. So he was walking with his father silently. I told you, as if they were strangers who speak different languages. Okay, they did not have a talk during their journey. They remained quiet and calm. Next, we rested at two places on the way, and we had our tiffin, but we hardly talked. Hardly talked means nothing. Very rare, once or twice. Very rarely they talked each other. Okay, because the thing is they rested at two places. So one is a homemade wine they bought. To have that homemade wine when his father feels thirsty, he stopped and he took that homemade wine from him. And secondly, maybe breakfast or something, and which was not given in the textbook. So we should guess it. So next one, I had not. I was physically useless. Okay. We reached Dirang. So finally they reached Dirang. Dirang means it's a place where the bus will come from Tawang, so that the other will go to his own workplace. The bus from Tawang had not yet reached Dirang. That's what he's saying. The bus from Tawang. Tawang is a place, and the bus from Tawang had not yet reached. Not yet reached means it did not. It did not come. They are waiting for the bus, and so we had time in hand. Time in hand means that's why they do have some time. Next one. Mm, the bus from Tawang had not yet reached Dirang, and so we had time in hand. We entered a tea shop and sat facing each other. That's why they entered. They went into the tea shop and they sat each other facing each other. Okay, face to face they sat each other. Next one. Father appeared tired. Yeah, father seems to be very tired because he carried the luggage till now. That's why he feels to be tired, and because of his age also, age factor. I felt sorry for him, but could not bring myself. He felt very sorry for his father, but he could not bring himself. Bring himself means what? Mm, he is worrying a lot about his father. That why he gave the luggage to his father to carry. That's what. Okay, next one. Bring myself. Next, I asked the waiter to get us 2 cups of tea, and they went to the tea shop. They were they sat each other facing each other, and they ordered some tea. The waiter bought them some tea. Just as I was going to take my first sip, father said, for I heard the father's voice, do you have a pair of old shoes? Yeah, when he was going to have a first sip, the tea, the first sip, then his father asked him, do you have a pair of old shoes? So he is asking him, his father is asking the other that whether he had a pair of shoes. Why? I asked. So naturally, the other asked, why, father? The road is uneven and full of pebbles. It hurts while walking. That's what he says. The reason that the road is uneven. Uneven means not good, not proper. Okay, it is full of pebbles, small stones. It hurts while walking. Yeah, when we walk with the barefoot, it hurts a lot. So that's what the other feels. The other's father says. Next, I looked at father's bare feet. So for the first time, he is observing his father's bare feet because the other is wearing a hunting boots, a pair of hunting boots, and he never feel how the road is even. That's why he looked at his father's bare feet. Bare feet means without having any shoes or chapel is called sandals is called bare feet. Never having worn shoes means his father did not wear shoes till now because the villagers, most of the villagers, they go to the odd jobs. Mostly they work in the fields. That's why they won't wear any shoes or slippers or any other things. They naturally go with the barefoot on. So his feet had developed cracks and somehow resemble those of an elephant. That's why his father's barefoot. Barefoot means without having any shoes or no slippers. His father's feet seems to be like an elephant's foot. That is the resemblance. Okay, resemblance means matching because the it had developed so many cracks. His father's legs has developed so many cracks and it is very rude and rough. That's why it seems to be like an elephant's leg. I noticed this for the first time. What he noticed that his father's barefoot for the first time because his father is not wearing any shoes or slippers. For the first time, he observed, the other observed because he is already wearing a pair of hunting boots. I hadn't noticed that the road was uneven. Yeah, he did not feel that the road is even uneven. Uneven means not good, improper. I didn't have to since I was wearing a pair of hunting boots. That's what the other says. The reason that he doesn't feel that the road is uneven because he is wearing a pair of hunting boots.